I have two roles here at Ogilvy, overseeing media strategy and overseeing content strategy. And my experience as a journalist is absolutely vital to me in both of those roles. In terms of the media strategy, I spent 30 years as a working journalist. So I still think like a reporter, I see things through a reporter's eyes, and I think that makes me a very good proxy for both my colleagues and my clients in terms of being able to advise them on what's going to make a good story, where we ought to place a story, how to think the way a reporter thinks. And then in terms of content strategy, I now see the 30 years that I spent as a reporter as creating a whole lot of content. So I think I've had a lot of practice that is helping me now. The reason content is so important is because the fragmentation of the media combined with the explosion of social media has been a complete game changer for companies and organizations. There's now actually an imperative for companies to create their own content and not just rely on the content that they buy and the content that they earn through the media. So if they're not creating content, they're leaving a big opportunity on the table to tell their own stories and drive their own businesses. I think the most important thing to know is that reporters really need you. Their budgets have gotten smaller, they're busier than ever, their deadlines are short, so if you can come to them with a timely, well-researched story, you're going to get a good reception, and that's a win-win. I think the key to using video as part of a PR strategy is to see video as an extension of storytelling. So you've got to make sure that it's video with a purpose. Is this video helping me launch a new product? Is it helping me support thought leadership? Is it helping to rebuild the reputation of my client? There's got to be a reason for that video. If all you're doing is using video to stand in the back of the room and shoot a press conference or a panel, I call that death by video. Tell your client to take that money that they're using on a video budget and use it to do something more creative that people are really going to want to watch and engage with. I think we're headed for more change in the industry. I was at a content marketing conference recently, and one of the speakers said, if content marketing were a ball game, we wouldn't even be in the first inning. We're still walking out of the dugout. And what that says to me is that there's going to be more work for us in public relations because we are going to be the content partners to our clients. So I see a lot of change ahead, and I see a bigger role for the public relations professional.